that's what was going on.
And it's just a separation. Okay, we're not talking about a divorce here.
Your father rented a house at the beach. You can see him anytime you want.
Why can't I live with him?
Sophia, your mother is not responsible for this.
I mean, if you're not getting divorced, then why do you need time apart?
Look, sometimes when you're not with someone, it helps you remember all the reasons you want to be.
Well, some LGBT experts say that it's better for kids to wait till they get a little older to go public, so they can better cope with bullying and stuff in school. And
that ship has sailed, at least at Anchor Beach, but I can promise you we have a very strict no bullying policy.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
So the whole school knows you're gay? Was it you? Are you the one who told everybody?
No, I got outed.
By whom?
I don't know.
Sorry, I thought your father knew.
What does that matter, Adam?
Because I happen to care what people think, okay?
About you or your son? But it seems like it's his business. Who knows?
What, you want your son getting bullied too?
No. I want my son to be proud of who he is. But getting bullied at home is worse than anything he's going to face out in the world.
Yeah.
It's not my intention.
I know, Dad.
I thought I made a friend, but he ended up stabbing me in the back.
You gotta rise above all that. Do your work, stay focused, don't get involved in the petty stuff. Hey, can I ask you something? How would you feel about me fostering a kid? B?
Okay, so he said that he thought he made a friend, but he got stabbed in the back. So the guy that Kat said was willing to work with two pianists, that was the guy, right? I didn't remember his name, so I didn't connect that until just now.
It's not good for any of us to keep secrets about who we are. You have everything to be proud of. Except me. If you don't want to tell people where I've been, what I've done, it's okay. You don't have to.
I'm glad he's being supportive.
Donald, this is Robert.
It's nice to meet you, Donald.
Too.
In case you forgot, Donald was there for you when he wasn't. And he's just as much your dad as he is mine.
Yep. The only reason he signed that papers was because Callie wanted him to. He wanted to make her happy. So I think she's being bitchy.
Thanks for today.
Yeah, hold on.
Which is how I kind of felt at the beginning of the episode when I said I wasn't sure how I felt. That's sort of what I was feeling when she went off on Jude like that. About wanting Donald to be there.
But Jude's right. He was there when I wasn't.
Because he pretended he was my father and he never told you about me.
Well, I'm sure he was just respecting your mother's wishes, and he didn't just pretend to be your father. He raised you.
He killed my mother. It's his
An
fault that
accident.
she's dead.
He made a mistake. All right, it was a terrible, horrible mistake. He never should have gotten behind the wheel, but your mother never should have gotten in that car with him either.
So now it's her fault?
No, it's not. But we've all made mistakes. The only difference is how much suffering they cause. I mean, Donald, he might be out of prison, but he will never be free of that guilt and that remorse. Can you imagine that?
Still could have fought for us.
I was unfaithful to Jill. That's why we're separating. I was selfish, and I broke my promise, and I hurt her very much. Yeah, I think I've been telling myself all this time that it was your mother that was the love of my life. And I think sometimes I treated Jill like something I settled for it. But the way she stood by me when you came into our lives, with her love and support, it made me realize that she is everything. My point is, I am not a better man than Donald. I'm just luckier.
Steph and her wife are gonna adopt Callie, so.
What? Like Callie has two moms?
Yep. Like you said, it's complicated.
I don't know. Having two moms sounds kind of cool.
So where's yours?
She's in an institution. She's mentally ill.
I ran your brother's name through the system, and he hasn't been arrested.
Can you see if he's dead? Because he's all I got.
On him, Dad.
I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day. Did you miss your bus?
There'll be another one.
Well, even though it's Father's Day,
We wanted you to know.
That we are grateful for all our mothers and fathers, but mostly...
We're grateful for our parents.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like a card. It's very sweet. Did you rehearse that? Mariana made us.
and they loved it.
Hey, Callie. Would you mind coming in here for a second, please?
Have a seat.
Are they gonna foster him? I thought Mike was going to. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's say where's Mike?
I went to Juvie to talk with AJ, and we've decided I'm going to foster him.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time for Mike to get his license. So, in the meantime, AJ's gonna stay here with us. Okay?
Oh, so they're gonna foster him for a little bit. Okay, so that was the end. I enjoyed the episode. It was interesting. There was some tearjerker moments for me, like when Callie said Happy Father's Day to Donald and gave him a hug. That one made me tear up. Also when Anna and Mariana went to the party, that one I teared up a little. There was a lot of nice moments in here. I don't know what Mariana's gonna do about her losing her virginity to Wyatt. I don't know if she's gonna tell her mom, if she's gonna tell Callie. I think if she doesn't come clean to not just Callie but Wyatt, or not Wyatt, Matt, her boyfriend, it's just gonna eat her up inside. You know, I think she needs to talk. And I believe what Anna said to her about the reason why Matt didn't want to have sex with her was correct. I believe that 100%. Mariana let her own insecurities ruin what should have been a special moment for her, losing her virginity. So yeah, people can be their own worst enemies. They really can. Just checking the time here. Okay. I thought it was nice. Well, actually, before we get to that, when Callie went off on Jude at the beginning of the episode, I wasn't sure how to feel. Like, on one hand, I understand her being upset with him because, you know, he is sort of the reason why her mother died. Because, you know, he was drunk and he was driving. But, you know, like Robert said at the end, you know, she chose to get in a car. Me personally, I wouldn't get in a car with someone who was drinking. Like, if they're going to be driving, I would not get in the vehicle at all. But, you know, it's not, you can't, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You can't, like, you don't want to blame them. But they were both kind of at fault. You know, she got in the car, he drove while intoxicated. It's kind of on the both of them a little bit, in my opinion. But yeah, so I was kind of with her on why she was, you know, angry about Donald coming. But I was also with Jude that, you know, that's his father. That's his biological father. Like Robert is Callie's biological father. And if he wanted his dad around, then he should be able to at least invite him, whether he decided to come or not. Callie didn't really have a say, you know, and he is her dad too, but I don't know. I was kind of upset with Callie, you know, with her going off on Jude. I was kind of upset with her. I got even more upset with her when the way she treated Donald when she saw him when Robert brought her back. But Robert set her straight, and that led to her going to Donald and giving him a hug and all of that, which made me tear up. So I'm glad Robert did that. And he confessed to her about his infidelity just to prove a point that, you know, people make mistakes. Like he made a mistake and Donald made a mistake, but he's still her dad. He did raise her for quite a few years. I hope that what Donald said to Connor's father is going to help him treat his son better. Yeah, he was sort of being supportive by letting Jude and Connor be together instead of fighting them on it like he was before. And he also went to their house, went to Jude's house, which is something he didn't have to do. So I thought that was nice, but obviously he was still having issues and wasn't treating his son very fairly with wanting him to keep himself a secret. Because when Connor said that Jude doesn't want his dad to know that, you know, about them, and he said that was fine, the less people that knew, the better. I knew that that was a bad thing. It's like, he's still having issues. But yeah, I just hope he's going to treat Connor better with the situation now that Donald called him out on it. So we also had Mike is going to be fostering AJ, and before that he's going to be staying with the Fosters, Lena and Steph and everybody, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know if Callie and AJ like each other. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like there might be some sort of possible relationship there. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. I wonder how long it's going to be before Jesus comes home. Like, is he coming back at all in season 3? Is he gone? Like, his character just going to be mentioned by being over the phone and everything? I don't know. Brandon and his situation. Kat's a bitch. That's obvious. That was obvious in the previous episode. What I said she was trying to do at the party ended up being right. I thought for a minute there I might be wrong, because she was being awfully nice, but she was drunk, or maybe she was just pretending to be friendly, which is more likely than her being drunk. And the guy, the other composer, he apparently was a part of trying to get Kat removed from Brandon and, you know, partnered up with him. So that I didn't see coming. I thought the guy was actually being nice, and I didn't even put it together. Like, when this happened, when she said that Thomas, I think, I'm not sure I don't remember the name, said that he could take on 2. And I didn't even register that until Brandon was telling his dad that, you know, he thought he made a friend, but he just stabbed him in the back. So yeah, I didn't know that, but I finally put it together. It took a while. But I guess I should have seen it coming, because he did tell Brandon, you know, that he was lucky to have Kat, that, you know, she was the one that was going to get him to that thing that they're trying to win. So hopefully Brandon can come up with something amazing and shut her the hell up. That's what I want. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. No? I think that's it. I'll probably think of something later, but yeah, but I enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.